to be or not to be? That is the question. Also, who, where, what, why? Monologues. This week on New Victory Arts Break. Hi, I'm Heidi Stallings, and I'm really excited to be coming to you from the historic New Victory Theater, located in the heart of Times Square, New York City. I'm an actor, and I love to tell stories. And one way actors tell stories is through monologues. What is a monologue? A monologue is when a character is speaking alone and telling a story. The character can be speaking to one person, a group of people, or even to themselves. But there is always a reason why the character is telling the story. And that's what makes a monologue interesting, meaningful, and exciting. Today, we're going to create our own original monologues. Let's get started. For this activity, you'll need a favorite photo, a pen or pencil, and a notebook or a few pieces of paper. One of my favorite ways to begin to write a personal monologue is with a photograph. So first, find a photograph that sparks excitement and also tells a story that you want to share with others. But most importantly, make sure that you are in the photograph. Here's a picture of my cat Alex as a kitten, and he's really, really cute. But make sure that you are in the photograph. Sorry, Alex. Here's the photograph that I've chosen to write my personal monologue about. Once you've selected your photograph, you'll ask yourself a few questions and then write down the answers, like an interview. You could ask a friend or a family member to interview you too, whichever you feel most comfortable with. The first question to ask is, what story is this picture telling? What story is this picture telling? This picture is telling the story of New Year's Eve 1999 and the celebration of the new millennium. Who is in the picture? My husband, Michael, and I are in the picture. We're all dressed up, and I have a giant pair of pink New Year's glasses on. Where are they? We're on top of a roof, just off Times Square, like right before midnight. What are they doing? We're getting ready to usher in the 21st century, the year 2000. Now that you've answered these questions, you have the who, the where, and the what. Let's put all three of them together and write the first line of our own monologue. Right before midnight, on a rooftop, high above Times Square, looking through a pair of giant pink New Year's glasses, Michael and I said goodbye to 1999 and hello to 2000. Great. Now, one more question. The why. Why are you telling this story? The why will reveal to you the ending of your monologue. 1999 was a challenging year, but in the photo, I'm celebrating the beginning of a brand new year. Sometimes all you really need is a pair of giant pink glasses and a little New Year's magic to begin to see things differently. Think about your why, and then you'll be ready to write the ending to your monologue. Finally, it's time to perform. As you practice performing your monologue, think about your audience and your intention. Who are you talking to, and why are you telling this story? That will tell you a lot about how to perform your monologue. I'm going to tell this story to my sisters. They need a little cheering up, and I might perform it like this. It was just before midnight on a rooftop, high above Times Square, wearing a giant pair of pink New Year's glasses that Michael and I said goodbye to 1999 and hello 2000. Sometimes all you really need is a giant pair of pink glasses and a little New Year's magic to begin to see things differently. Congratulations, you did it! And now you have a monologue you can share with your friends and family, or you could write it down and send it to them, or both. I'm going to share mine with my sisters. Have fun, and I'll see you next time.